At Walden University, we get the W. We're not here to have our hands held. We're here to lend ours. Because we want to create positive change on the world around us. And Walden University teaches us the skills to make it happen on our time. Now, it's your time. Learn the skills, make an impact, get the W. Walden University. Set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu to learn more. Certified to operate by Chev.
The next time you fly, upgrade your comfort to Emirates Premium Economy. Sink into soft leather seats with raised leg rests and adjustable headrests. Elevate your dinner plans with delicious regional dining, all served with complimentary premium drinks. Enjoy endless entertainment with up to 6,500 channels, including live sports. There's no other premium economy like it. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
The Quarter Pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple-flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Homes.com is the way home shopping should be. From their sleek, spam-free site and a distraction-free search that's a breath of fresh air, to their in-depth school info, perfect for parents wanting the best for their kids with district details and reviews from multiple sources, they've got you covered. And Homes.com is the only site that always connects you directly with the listing agent who knows the home best. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Hey, welcome to the full show. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, the home of the second date update. And just got to start off with Terry, who left us a message on Spotify. It says, guys, I found your show during the pandemic and have listened to every single episode on Spotify ever since.
Oh, hey. We're like trauma bonded, Terry.
Yeah, look at us. Yeah. Says, I love you guys. Thank you so much, Terry, for writing, for leaving us notes. We love that. Mm-hmm. And don't forget, you can get your merch for a cause right now. 100% of proceeds, of course, going to help LA wildfire relief efforts. Thanks to Convoy of Hope. Mm-hmm. So the link to that is either at brookandjeffrey.com or right in the show notes. Mm-hmm. Right so here easy. On the podcast. Convenient. Yeah, it is convenient. Okay, so get out your credit card. Do that for a good cause. You'll look really cute and sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and if you hadn't heard, we do something called Merch for a Cause.
Yes!
Where you can go to our website, brookandjeffrey.com, buy a second date update branded t-shirt or sweatshirt.
Dude, they're brand new. This is the first time we've ever had this line. It's so cute.
It's an all-new controversial design from Brooke Fox. And
it is good.
The great part is 100% of the proceeds go towards LA wildfire relief.
That's the best part.
We don't take a single penny from these sales.
And I've tried.
It's weird that you have to, say that to everybody.
You do.
It makes it more suspicious when you say it out loud, but that's okay.
But how would they know?
It's just implied by saying 100% of the proceeds go towards relief. You didn't have to pile on, but that's okay. We've actually been getting feedback from the listeners who've seen the merch.
Yes.
And they chose to leave a comment about it. One person said, whoa, it truly is gorgeous.
Yay.
Heart emoji, star emoji, teary eye emoji. I gotta get myself more money to buy it.
Yay. That's so good.
Okay, obviously that comment's a little suspicious to me.
Why?
Only because the only person that I know who wants more money all the time is Brooke. So
I didn't leave the comment, Jack.
I'm not saying that you planted it there just to make it look better, but
I didn't.
Anyway, another one says, I just looked at the merch and it's so pretty. I just bought it. I can't wait to wear it. I love the design. I love all of you so much for making a hoodie. Another suspicious comment. Only because they say, I love the design.
Yeah. What is suspicious about that?
That's exactly word for word what Brooke just said. I think 10 seconds ago. Brooke, I'm not saying that you wrote them yourself or you paid your children to go online and write them. I'm not saying that.
I didn't even come up with this logo. I'm not that talented. My buddy who designs skis and snowboards and has for decades is a known graphic designer, made it.
So you admit you take credit for having him as your friend. Yeah. Interesting. I'm just saying, if you're in my shoes, you would think, this is kind of weird. Anyway, you can check out the design for yourself. brookandjeffrey.com. Again,
designed by Banksy or whoever Brooke's friend is.
100% of the proceeds go towards LA wildfire relief. So you can purchase it. Literally, just do whatever you want with it. Gag gift, a cat's litter box, doesn't really matter. As long as you're supporting the cause. That's what's important. Right, Brooke?
Sure, I guess
Thank
we'll go with
you.
that.
All right.
Yes,
But
Brooke.
honestly, they're hella cute.
Okay,
So-
that's what the next comment said. Weird. All right,
Oh, you know 'em all.
we're going to move on. We're going to get to the shock collar question of the day with the only truth teller that I know in this room. His name is Digital Jake.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jay.
Yesterday at this time, I challenged you to a game of Florida or Florida. We covered some of the most bizarre crimes ever committed in the Great Sunshine State.
Okay.
But today, let's get even weirder
Ooh.
and go to Vermont.
Hey.
Oh.
That's right, the Green Mountain State. We all know what type of green they refer to there. In
Oh,
Vermont.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Weird
go.
there?
Yeah, Brooke, I said it's weird.
Notoriously, Vermont.
Yeah, those wild, unhinged Vermonters love doing crimes while wearing their flannel jackets and sipping on flags of genuine bootleg maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Not the bootleg.
I read about that in the news.
That's why today it's a special Vermont or Vernant edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
You guys say number 1 through 20. I'll tell you about a real crime that actually happened somewhere. You have to decide if it occurred in Vermont or was it Vernant?
Vernant.
Why is
Okay.
it one of those names when you say it a lot of times it starts to sound weird?
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
start with the woman who thinks Vermont is where they keep the Burlington Coat Factory.
Hey,
That's Alexis.
isn't it?
No, Brooke. Burlington Coat Factory's from New Jersey.
Come on, everyone knows
I
that,
don't
Brooke.
Oh, is the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas? I don't have time for dumb questions. Alexis,
I
it's
think
your
I get
turn.
the joke. 5.
Number 5.
Someone's laughing.
I think they're-
Burlington
it's a
is
city.
the capital of.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's
Montpelier.
Montpelier. Brooke, I swear.
It's a city in Vermont.
I did not know that.
I like when Jake's all
Brooke, I'm
upset.
very sorry. I'll take a deep breath. Alexis, you said number 5. Here's your crime. A woman was caught trying to steal a giraffe by tying it to the back of her car and driving off.
Oh.
Did this weird crime really happen in Vermont or not?
All my extended knowledge of Vermont.
Giraffes are native to
I
the
was
land
going to
of
say, the
Vermont.
giraffe, could they even live in Vermont?
I didn't
guess
even know
they
it's all
do.
country there until you played the music at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sure, Vermont. Wait, yeah?
That's an answer. That's actually an answer.
I don't even know what's happening.
Alexis said the giraffe crime happened in Vermont. That is. The answer was not. It happened in Texas.
Oh.
Okay, but it did happen.
It did. A lady broke into the zoo, tied the giraffe to the back of her car. The plan failed.
What did she think?
She was arrested.
Oh,
Sad.
thankfully.
Impressive that you can rustle a giraffe down and get it tied up.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
Only in Texas, so they're like, my truck is big enough.
Yeah.
Brooke, it's your turn. 5 is off the board.
Okay, 4.
Brooke, a local resident was arrested after trying to break into a store by launching himself through the front window using a homemade slingshot.
Wow.
Did this crime really happen in Vermont or not?
Oh, homemade slingshots in Vermont. I mean, they got a lot of wood up there in
A
Vermont.
lot of trees.
A lot of trees. I'm going to go happened in Vermont.
Or not. It happened in our favorite place, Florida. The man's aim was bad, and he ended up hitting the side of the building, and the cops were called. They took him to the hospital.
Ah, okay.
Wow, the slingshot works really well.
Yeah, just the aim. It's operator error. Jose, 5 and 4 are off the board.
Let's go 10.
Jose, a man was charged for stealing human toes from a Body Worlds exhibit.
Yeah.
He told officers he was borrowing them for a cake decoration to scare his brother. Did this bizarre crime really happen in Vermont or not?
Classic Vermont body part humor.
Yeah, what is going on? This also sounds very Florida.
Well, he had enough toes for the number of birthdays he
Here's
hopefully.
the only reason why I think, hold on. Vermont, I think, is a very nice place. I could see them having a museum that's very well put together, and some guy's like, oh my God, they got Albert Einstein's toe, they got Edison's toe.
Really?
I'm taking all the tots from the famous people. This is Vermont.
Jose said Vermont. That answer is
Come on, Jake.
So far, nothing weird has happened in Vermont.
not yet, but you never know. This crime took place in Germany, where a man was caught stealing preserved human toes from a museum.
It would be a
Interesting.
prank. Yeah.
Jeffrey, it's your turn. If you get this wrong, I will be the winner of Vermont or not.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do number 3.
Number 3. Jeffrey, at a county fair, a man was caught hiding inside a porta potty. And when I said inside, I mean he was in the hole below. Police pulled him out. He claimed he was just looking for his wallet, but then cops noticed he had a tripod and camera lights set up too. Did this odd crime really happen in Vermont
way.
or not?
Trying to break a record
We
or
talked about
something?
this on Lasers.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember this.
The thing
I'm
that-
glad I have a bad memory. 'Cause
The
I do not
thing that
remember
threw me off about it was county fair.
Why? They have counties in Vermont.
Yeah, like one.
Tons of honey buns.
It's not a very big place with a
Not
lot of
county.
people. It would be a state fair, if anything, because
yeah.
there's just not enough there.
Okay.
I'm saying Vermont.
Vermont with a naunt. Jeffrey says Vermont. That is
Oh,
The
man.
one
It was. It was a county fair in Rutland. A man was found inside a porta potty after fairgoers reported strange noises coming from below, and it was not because of the corn dogs.
Did anyone go into his thing and not see him there?
Possibly.
I-
Maybe that's what he
Any
wanted.
details.
But what I wanted is me winning today's edition of Plenty of 20, and that means Alexis is getting shocked today.
Oh.
Alexis, you're going to get shocked while singing Stick Season by Noah Kahan.
Hey.
And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks.
Anyway, that's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Sometimes when you book a high-end vacation, the most expensive part of the whole trip isn't the flights or the luxury hotel. It's the food.
Really?
You end up at
know.
these nice resorts paying $50 for a Cobb salad
Oh,
with the
that's
dressing
true.
sold separately.
Yeah, totally.
But we've got a woman on the phone today who says she's found a secret hack that she uses on her vacations to eat like a queen, 100% free. And I'm not talking about Brooke shoveling the entire continental breakfast buffet into her purse to bring home for later.
Other people don't do that?
No, most people save some for the other guests.
I bring a little cup to put my syrup in, too.
No.
Oh, free
This
syrup.
woman is eating 5-star meals without paying a dime. And we're going to find out how she does it in a brand new Mass speaker right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Texas 78592 says, OnlyFans model here. 99% of my clients are the skeezy boyfriends of girls in my friend group who just want to see me take my clothes off.
I never thought of that. You get to see
sad.
like,
God.
I always thought it was such a wholesome family website.
Yeah. See, this is when I'm like, God, not worth the money.
You turn down clients, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
True, yeah.
I thought they were all aspiring nurses trying to put themselves through medical school and like just do good in the world.
I don't think this is on her, Jeff. This is definitely
Yeah.
on the skeezy boyfriends.
All of it. I don't even know if
Yeah.
I can handle another earth-shattering confession from our listener today who wants to use the fake name Simone. Simone, please tell me you have an uplifting secret to share with us today.
You have an uplifting OnlyFans account.
Yes, please.
I think it's pretty uplifting.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Good. Thank
I love
God.
that.
Because the voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker whenever you're ready. Let's hear your uplifting confession.
Well, it's more of a life hack for whenever you go to Vegas.
Ooh.
I love that. Oh my God, I just booked a trip for later this
Wait,
year.
are you masked because you've been counting cards? Is that what it is? You like figured out
No,
a trick?
nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Oh,
Okay. What is it?
So me and my friends actually been doing this for a few years. Anytime we go to Vegas,
Okay.
and if you're broke like me,
Uh-huh.
and you still want to eat like really, really good food, like lobster and steak, these really expensive dishes without
Oh my
having
God.
to pay for them.
It is so expensive to go to now. It's not, there's nothing
bougie.
cheap there.
But you said without paying?
Yes.
At all?
How do you do that?
What?
Well, you just go to any of the fancier hotels like the Bellagio or the Wynn, Aria, and
Okay.
you find the elevator back that goes up to like the highest floors because that's where all the suites and penthouses are.
Yeah, but don't you have to have a
Wait.
key card to get the elevator to go up there?
Sometimes.
Well, if you wait for someone that already has a key and you're really nicely dressed up, you can just pretend that you also are going up to that same floor.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You were like, oh my God, I left my key in my room.
Yeah.
Like, do you mind if I ride with you guys?
Dude, guaranteed they'd see me and be like, yeah, right.
Like, you're at the wrong hotel.
No, you just gotta do your hair and get dressed up.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So
sorry, fellow millionaire here,
Yeah.
just coming into the
That's
Am I right?
exactly.
it's either fellow millionaire or somebody with a gambling problem who gets
Yeah,
all their
right.
hotels comped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Major debt, you too.
Sure, okay. So you get up to the nice penthouse suite floors.
Yeah.
And then what?
Well, the thing is, rich people always order room service, but they never eat it all and sometimes don't even touch it.
Really? Wait.
Yeah,
I can see that
okay.
you're all
Eating
skinny and
leftovers.
pretty.
Explain.
So if you go up to these floors at like 7, 8, maybe even 9 p.m., you'll see that they put their room service dishes outside of their door to be taken away. And I swear, like, they never eat all the food.
Oh my God. I can see that.
Do
Like
not.
you take 2 bites and it's like, I don't
Stop
care.
it.
It's just a lobster tail.
Shellfish sitting out in a hallway is not solid to eat.
Probably covered in
okay?
the little silver thing, Brooke.
Yeah, shared by God knows who on the other side of the door.
Brooke, rich people don't have germs like normal
I'm
people.
sorry.
I'm not thinking rich people. I'm thinking like bachelor parties in those rooms. Putting back
People that are all like putting their money together.
Groups
for a
of guys.
penthouse.
So what do? You like take the plate?
Well, yeah, like I'll bring my own knife so I can cut off any pieces that it looks like they've actually eaten.
That's
Like,
smart.
There's probably silverware there.
Okay.
So
and, you can usually tell if they like really were into something. Maybe you won't eat that part.
Yeah.
I found like half a filet mignon and half a salmon.
Are you?
Ooh.
I just picture you as a really hot hotel rat. Feasting. Do you convince your girlfriends to do this with you?
I don't have to convince them. We all broke, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, otherwise it's going to waste.
Oh, absolutely. They're so wasteful. They rarely eat any of it.
Oh, my
Vegas
God.
hat.
So instead of telling my children there's starving people in the world, I just tell them there's hot girls that need to eat in Vegas. Honey, finish your meal.
Exactly.
And now, actually, a lot of the rich guys in Vegas are going to be like, oh, my God, there are some poor women who would love the rest of the steak. I'm going to leave it outside of my door for them.
Maybe they're using it as bait.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave a note.
They're going to open the
Just
door.
a trail of French fries from the elevator to his door.
Yeah, door is unlocked. Come on in.
Have you ever gotten sick from this?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
rich people food. They're
I mean, it's
cooking all
still
the way.
same day. It's not like it's days
Yeah.
old. It's a couple hours
You know
old.
what?
Yeah.
That's a good point. He's right. If it was that old, they would have gotten cleared by the floors
Yeah.
anyway.
You have a lot of faith in them.
I'm really coming around on this idea.
Thank
Yeah, you
you.
in
Until,
Vegas, dude.
until you're in the hallway and you get caught taking somebody's food.
No.
That would be so humiliating.
That'd be so cringe.
Well, here's the secret. So I dress up really nice.
Yeah.
Because obviously no one's going to question, like you said, a hot girl who's all dressed up.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I wear these really big dresses, and I've actually taken some time to sew like a pocket inside, and I'll have like a Ziploc bag in there, and so I can take whatever I like and put in that bag inside the
I'm going to
pocket.
save these
Why don't you just bring a
croutons for later.
purse?
Girl, I'm going to send you some good discount buffets to visit instead. I am concerned about you.
I don't want a discount buffet. I want rich people food.
I have 36 shrimp in this clutch right now.
Oh, my God.
That's
Have you ever seen a clutch? You can't put that many shrimp in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, it's in her pocket. It's in her
Oh, my
Ziploc
God.
He
pocket.
is a pro.
Dude,
Simone,
that's insane.
you might be my favorite mass speaker that we've ever had on the
Hey,
show.
it's a
I
free
like
hack.
how she started with it's an uplifting story.
I do.
Holy, come on. One, food doesn't go to waste. Two, you get to have a great time and eat something delicious.
All right.
And I got enough money to go back.
Hey,
Wow.
you saved money.
There you go.
Plus, it could have been a celebrity. You don't know who's in Vegas. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, Usher could have been in this
Don't
sandwich.
share this story with other people.
Brooke's just jealous because she didn't think of this
Yeah,
first. That's what
that's
it is.
it.
That's right.
You keep doing you, Simone. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a certain group of men out there, and some women too, who
Okay.
are obsessed with collecting watches.
Oh,
There's forums online for these watch freaks. They'll go crazy for a naughty little piece of wrist candy. Buying expensive ones, showing them off, trading them. And today we call a guy who's in the market to buy a Tag Heuer Formula One.
Wow.
Sounds
I'm
like a
acting I know
car.
what that means.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's lucky that I've got a great deal for him.
Oh, you do?
With just one little catch.
Uh-oh.
I work in a mortuary. So
Oh, no.
I get these watches for pretty cheap. Almost free, some would say. Okay, they are free. We'll see if he picks up on it in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hey, is this Keith?
Who's this?
Hey, it's Tacker.
I don't know anyone named Tucker.
No, not Tucker. Tacker. T-A.
Tacker. I don't know a tucker. I don't know a tacker. Like, what's your business?
Your buddy Mitch told me to call you about a certain watch that you're looking for.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The tack man's got you.
What?
Get it? Tack talk?
No, I don't, dude.
You know, like a watch does. Tack talk? Tack talk?
People say TikTok. They don't say the other.
No, that's an app. The saying's changed now, and I've trademarked it. So tack talk. Tackers in the house.
All right, Tucker. What's going on, dude? I'm a little busy.
Well, your buddy Mitch, like I said, he said you wanted to watch a Tag Heuer Formula One quartz.
Oh.
What business of that is? Okay, and?
Well, I think I can get one to you for half price. How does that sound?
I mean, it sounds okay, dude, but honestly, I don't know if I want to buy a watch from, like, who are you? Do you work at a Tag Heuer store?
No, man, you're a little confused. You got the Tag Heuer, the watch, and then you got the tacker, the tack man.
Oh,
I know they sound similar, just kind of unfortunate similarity there.
It is, but why are you, what's going on with the watch? This is
Bottom line.
A little sketchy, to be honest with you.
Listen, man, bottom line, I've got the watch that you've been looking for. And a friend of Mitch's is a friend of mine, so the tack man's going to hook you up.
Oh.
All right, so let's just say I do want the watch.
Uh-huh.
What are we supposed to be doing here?
Okay, you just come meet me tonight at the mortuary on Pine Street.
Oh, Lord.
No, it's nothing weird.
Dude, it is weird.
No, I just work there. I'm part of the cleaning crew.
Okay, how did you get this watch?
Oh.
What was that? What was that?
Nothing. I just got to vacuum up these ashes. Sorry.
Where are you even at? Are you vacuuming right now?
Oh, okay. That was quick, actually. Smaller mess.
Was that an urn, dude?
What? No.
Did you just drop ashes?
No. That'd be, first of all, illegal, and I'm not on drugs either.
Oh, dude, I didn't say anything about drugs.
Right. Me either. I'm just doing my job vacuuming at the mortuary.
Right, and you have the watch I want.
Oh. Hey, you know you could put other stuff in these things too?
What's the?
Whoa. Oh, wow. The suction's pretty strong.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that tickles.
All right. Listen, dude.
Yeah.
I want the watch, but I don't like the vibe, honestly. And it sounds like you're doing illegal shit. Like, I don't want to be a part of that.
No, man. All I'm doing is I'm trying to sell you a watch that you want for half price.
No, you're not trying to sell me a watch. It sounds good, but why would Mitch even give you my phone number instead of calling me? Where's Mitch at?
You know, honestly, I wouldn't be asking like a ton of questions like that if I were you, or like read the engravings on the watches that I give out.
No. I'm good, my guy.
I mean, if I have time, I'll try to scrape like the engraving off of it with a knife.
Dude.
But sometimes I cut myself, so I don't really like to do that.
Are you like taking the damn watches off the bodies?
What? Well, how did you get that from what I said?
Dude, you work in a morgue.
Well, mortuary, you know, they're both dead people, but it is different.
You're pathetic, man. Like, I want the watch, but you just sound sketchy, dude.
Okay. I see what you're doing. You're trying to bargain with me here.
I'm really not.
No.
Honestly, I don't want to be a part of anything you have going on.
Hey, I like your game, okay? Look, I'll throw in a free suit.
A free suit?
Yeah.
Where's that coming from? Where are you getting that?
I have a bunch of different sizes here. You try one on if you like it. You take it home for free.
What are you running, a scam at the mortuary?
Well,
like I don't understand why Mitch would do this.
I don't know. I don't know why Mitch would do this other than maybe he likes to do prank phone calls on his friends over the radio with the show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my God. Mitch, you motherfucker.
Yeah, man, my name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Mitch set you up for a phone tap.
No, he didn't.
He did. He told us that you've been looking for this watch, the Tag Heuer Formula One. And
the Formula One I have, it's like close to $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it was $1,000, but it now could be half price.
Oh my God.
All right, so I'll see you over here at the mortuary. Time's ticking. Tack talk.
That's the dumbest nickname I've ever heard, but okay.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If a friend calls you at 11 o'clock at night and demands to come over because they have to tell you something in person and it can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably good news, right?
I would hope.
Oh, maybe they just finished watching Love Island. A lot of gossip.
Yeah? Or maybe they found an extra McNugget in their McDonald's bag.
No, guys.
They just saved 15% by switching insurance providers?
Yeah, no.
No?
It's not an 11 p.m. call kind of.
Okay, well, unfortunately for our listener, his buddy called him to drop a huge bomb about his girlfriend.
Oh, no.
And now he needs our help getting the truth from her about what really happened.
Oh.
Too bad it wasn't a chicken nugget.
Maybe it's a good thing that happened. We're going to find out when we do your brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And doesn't payday feel like a holiday? It's seriously the best. But then 2 days later, you check your account and you wonder, where did that all go? And that's because when you're not in control of your money can control you. But there's an app to help you with that. Acorns. Acorns is a financial wellness app that helps you take control of your money with simple tools that make it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals. And you don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with just the spare money you've got right now, even if all you have is just some spare change. It doesn't take a ton of time. You can create your Acorns account and start investing in just 5 minutes. Ready to take control of your money? Sign up now and join the over 13 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $22 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
The next time you fly, upgrade your comfort to Emirates Premium Economy. Sink into soft leather seats with raised leg rests and adjustable headrests. Elevate your dinner plans with delicious regional dining, all served with complimentary premium drinks. Enjoy endless entertainment with up to 6,500 channels, including live sports. There's no other premium economy like it. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Streaming March 6th exclusively on BET+, Kevin Hart brings you Lil Kev, the first adult animated series on BET+. Kevin's been joking about his childhood and his off-the-wall family for years. Now you get to meet them. Lil Kev stars some of the best voices in comedy. Wanda Sykes plays Nancy, his no-nonsense mom. Deion Cole plays his loud, protective uncle Richard Jr., and Slink Johnson plays Henry, Kevin's very estranged father. Kevin stars as his younger self, navigating school bullies, the streets of North Philly, and being a kid in the 90s. Full of big laughs and life lessons, see why growing up takes a lot of heart. Lil Kev, stream it with your chest. March 6th exclusively on BET+. Visit BET.plus to sign up and learn more.
I was struggling for the past year and a half, 2 years with trying to lose weight.
I just can't get rid of the stubborn weight in my legs and in my belly.
While everyone is unique and will have varied results, here are extraordinary experiences from independent body affiliates and actual Belvital users.
There's nothing more frustrating than knowing that you're eating well, but it's not working.
Hormone imbalances were preventing these women from losing weight. Now there's a comprehensive plan to help.
With Belvital, I just noticed changes immediately. That stubborn scale finally moved.
In this first week, I lost 5 pounds.
Just after 1 week, I'm down 6 pounds and all of my bloating is gone.
I just finished the Belvital program. I have lost 15 pounds and I have never felt better.
I've noticed inches just shed every week that I go through.
I feel like an entirely different person.
I don't know if I've ever felt this good.
Get hormone health for women at belvital.com. And while supplies last, save 15% with promo code BV15.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Is there any circumstance where you're out somewhere and you see a friend's significant other doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and you decide to keep your mouth shut? Because, I mean, you can rationalize it in your head, like, you know what? it's not really any of my business. I don't want to jump to conclusions and stir up drama if that's not really what's going on. My eyesight really isn't that good anyway. That could have just been a mannequin, and I'm totally seeing things.
So you're not saying it's just like, you caught him eating ice cream on a non-cheat day.
Yeah. See, is there any chance you do that, or do you go tell your friend immediately what you saw?
Well, it depends.
It depends
Jeff.
on the relationship with your friend.
Yeah, is someone grocery shopping with somebody I don't know, or are they literally making out?
Why, did you guys see something?
No, we didn't see anything. I just
Why?
don't
Why
know
aren't you
the
telling me?
scenario.
Why aren't you sure?
I don't think I would tell you.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Jeff, I'd
Thanks,
tell you.
friend.
I'd tell you, and I'd show you. I'd be like, this is how they kiss.
See, this is exactly what happened to our listener, Jacob, who is left dealing with a very bizarre situation now, and he does not know how to proceed. Jacob, hey, man, are you holding up okay?
Honestly, you guys, not really.
Oh, no.
Dude.
Oh, my God. I'm dying. Who, what, where, all of it.
Okay, so I've been seeing this woman, her name is Shannon, for about a half a year now. We don't live together or anything, but I'd say it's been going pretty good for the most part.
I thought this was going to be about someone you saw that we had to call the friend. This is about you?
Yeah, this one's about me.
Dang, okay.
So, Shannon and I will have nights where we hang out, we do stuff together, but then other nights we're apart, do things where we hang out with your friends, and I mean, it's healthy, you know?
I disagree. You should be spending 24/7 with them, but, you know, that's just my clingy nature.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we're not living together. Schedules are not framed around one another.
Right. You have your own
good.
lives. That's totally normal.
Balance.
One night she was out with her friends, whatever.
Okay.
I got a weird call around like 11 from a friend of mine, my friend Omar. And Omar was like, hey, are you home? Because I got to come over and tell you something. And he was like, like really kind of on edge about it.
Come over, too, is
exactly
huge.
what I was going to say. If a friend says I need to tell you something to your face, I'll be like, friendship's over, dude. Sorry.
What?
I can't handle I don't like anything. Sorry.
Okay, that must be pretty serious if he's, like, demanding to go see you.
Yeah, no, I knew it was important. So I was like, all right, come over, whatever. He stops by. He tells me that he saw Shannon out at this place called Crystal Lounge.
Oh, sounds like a shady place.
She was with a guy, and she was wearing an engagement ring.
Huh?
What, on her ring finger?
Are you sure that this guy's good at left and right? I have made that mistake before.
Dude, I have friends that don't even know what that finger is.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the thing. I was trying to defend Shannon. I was like, nah, you know, you're wrong.
Rationalize, yeah.
But he was pretty adamant, and that's why he had to tell me face to face. He saw what he saw.
Well, did he mention anything like specific, like if they were kissing or holding hands
She
or
was
doing?
wearing an engagement ring, Jeff.
You never put a ring on
Well,
that
maybe
thing.
it was just like her friend's engagement ring that she was trying on for fun.
Yeah, girls do that all
You
the time,
girls
right,
are always
girls?
swapping jewelry and clothes. And,
Always at the bar, just casually putting on my friend's wedding
which reminds you, Brooke, I'll take your wedding ring off right now. Thanks for letting me
yeah,
wear it before the break.
and I'll give you
It
your shirt
doesn't
back after the
happen.
segment. So, like, did he mention anything specific like that?
So Omar said they were like physically close to each other, but he didn't see any overly romantic gestures happen. So I'm like, all right, it's probably just a friend, and she's wearing some kind of fake engagement ring.
I mean, I will say, I have some really hot friends that will wear fake engagement rings so they don't get hit on.
Oh.
And I totally get that. And don't get me wrong, you guys, like, I feel like I'm dating up. She is very attractive. So I see her the next day. And I bring it up thinking it's going to be, you know, like 30-second conversation. She's going to laugh. She's going to, you know, but she was like, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, no.
What kind of answer is that?
Oh, that's an immediate feeling of guilt.
I try to bring it up a few more times, and then Shannon got upset and she stormed out.
What? Why would she?
She got mad at you?
Yeah, because
She got
anyone
mad at
who's
me.
caught in a lie gets upset. That's how it works. It's like anybody who's accused of cheating will be like, "No, you were cheating."
Yeah. Oh, you're
Like,
spying
what?
on me?
But that's the thing, is I wanted to give her like the benefit of the doubt, and I wasn't trying to be aggressive about it or like accusing her, right?
Yeah.
And now she's not answering my calls. This was just the other night, just this week. And so I need advice. I need advice on how to handle it.
Can I ask you, are you still hoping that she's not cheating? Like, there's still a
No,
possibility
he's hoping
for
that she is cheating.
Yeah.
What
I
kind of
mean,
question
like,
is that?
In my mind, there's no possibility that she's not cheating.
Okay,
you know what
I
I'm
see what you're saying. Everybody in this room is kind of in agreement. It looks really bad for her right now, and it's very, very likely that something is happening behind your back here.
I feel like we have not discounted the fact she could be a jewelry heist person.
Yeah,
And
okay.
have access to lots of jewelry, and
Okay.
she's scared because we just caught her.
That is a pretty frequent thing that we get on the
Thank you.
show.
I mean, like,
you.
you want to what? You want to get the truth out of her?
Well, yeah, I really am still holding out hope for it to just be something that she's like embarrassed about, doesn't know how to bring it up.
Yeah, I mean, I was embarrassed that I was with my fiance.
Yeah, with my other family.
Yeah.
I think that's a highly likely possibility when we call her here.
Dude, her husband may answer.
Yeah. Well,
Or her kids.
They probably haven't gotten married yet.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
She's close with him. They're just
Anyway.
engaged. Now I
You
get
didn't
it.
see a wedding band.
right.
Yeah.
That's totally different. No, Jake, I'm sorry that you're going through this, but we're going to try and give you a little bit of advice here before we call your girlfriend Shannon and let you ask her the question, what was going on when my friend saw you out the other night at a lounge wearing an engagement ring with another guy?
No matter what happens, like, you're the winner out of this. She's the sucky one.
Okay, you don't have to hit on him now. He's still with somebody.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that in a second. Your Awkward Tuesday phone call is coming up right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just joining us for the Awkward Tuesday phone call, this is what we know.
Okay.
Our listener, Jacob, has a girlfriend of about half a year. She was spotted out recently at a lounge with a different guy wearing an engagement ring.
I feel like I need to be taking notes, Jeff.
So right
Okay.
there,
Yep.
that's weird.
Not good.
When Jacob brought it up to her in a fun way, he expected her to laugh and explain, oh, it's just a stupid situation. I had to wear it. It was a big joke. But no, she got upset and left and has not spoken to him since. That's why he needs our advice today on what to say to get his girlfriend to just tell him the truth of what is really going on.
Yeah.
It's the least that he deserves.
That's
Brooke,
right.
what's your advice to Jacob?
Man, Jacob, it's not looking good.
That's not really advice.
I'm just like preparing you because if all of those things are what happened for real, then it's 100% she's cheating. Like, there's no way around it, right? Like,
All right, Brooke, can I get advice on how to handle this?
Yes.
yes.
This has been pretty hopeless so far.
You just told him the situation.
You are going to take control of this situation.
Okay.
All right. And you were going to tell her, you need to tell me the truth now. You need to rip
All right.
it off like a
Demand it,
Band-Aid.
yeah.
Rip it off like a Band-Aid because if she waits any longer, it's only going to get worse. Like, you deserve the truth. And if she has
Yeah.
ever respected
I'm
you,
kidding.
ever, in the time that she's known you, now is the time to show that.
There it is. Well
All right,
said.
yeah. Thank you.
There was actually a little bit of advice in there. Good job.
Can
Brooke.
we edit out the whole front of that part?
Every week I give great advice.
Okay. Jose, what about you? What do you think
Well,
Jacob needs to remember?
You need to make her feel comfortable. Remind her, honey, I want you to know first I love you, okay? And whatever you say in this conversation, I promise not to judge.
What?
We listen and we don't judge.
That's a TikTok trend.
It's an
Okay.
internet therapy
Oh,
trend,
yeah.
not TikTok.
You know what?
And I
You
think
do
if you
judge.
practice it, then maybe she will be comfortable to open
I
up
think
with you.
actually all of us could take that advice in this room. We should listen and not judge her yet.
But judging is
Because
the
there
fun
could
part.
be a logical explanation for this. We're all going to look really stupid if
No,
we're being as
no.
hateful as Brooke is towards her already.
She would have just said the logical thing if it was logical, Jeff. She wouldn't have like run out of the room.
You know what?
upset.
I don't want to
Alexis?
look stupid, so I'll listen and then judge.
Okay, yes. And then we can look
Hybrid,
stupid.
that's
Whatever
normal
it
life.
was.
Don't get me wrong, you guys. If this doesn't go my way, I am fully welcome to judge.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Exactly.
We give you permission.
That's actually what we do best on the show.
Yes.
But let's call her. We'll see if Shannon picks up, and then we'll step away and let you make your awkward call. We'll be here if you feel like you need a little bit of help, okay? But good luck.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
I said I don't feel like talking right now.
No, we need to talk right now. What do you mean not feel like talking right now? That's not fair.
Because you just seem really upset about something that, honestly, I do not feel like talking about.
Well, I don't. How do you think I should feel about it? Like, what I want to get this. I want to get this over with. I want to hash this out and
Okay.
move on. So
Okay, then just, you know what? Just move on. What do we have to hash out? We don't have to hash out anything.
No, okay, sorry. Am I not supposed to be upset when my buddy comes to me saying that you have an engagement ring on and you're hanging with some other guy? Like, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
No, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
I'm serious, all right? I deserve an explanation here. Like, it's my understanding, we've been together for 6 months now. Like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and my understanding, we're not seeing other people. So, am I wrong here?
Jacob, I don't want to hurt you.
It's a little late for that. You just need to tell me whatever the truth is, okay? I can handle it.
It's hard to explain.
Well, can you try? Can you try for me here? Please, Shannon.
Well, you know my friend Sierra, right?
Yeah, I know Sierra.
Okay, so a couple months ago, she set up this hangout with some old friends. She was saying we hadn't seen them in a while. Could I just come and catch up?
What does this have to do with us?
I'm getting there. This isn't easy, okay? So one of the guys who was there at the hang, he was my ex.
So what? What does that even mean?
So we hooked up, and I didn't know what to say to you because you're so sweet to me. I couldn't.
My God.
And I started dating him again, and I know it's messed up. I know, but in my head, I was like, I've always just wanted to have a forever relationship, be married, and so I had it in my head that I was just going to say yes to whoever proposed first.
Oh,
what?
And he proposed a few nights ago.
Oh my God.
So. Wait, sorry. You're really engaged? I really thought there'd be some other reason to it.
No. I'm engaged to someone else. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Awkward.
No.
Oh my God.
What is that? What's going on?
Oh man.
Shannon.
Okay.
Oh my God, Shannon.
We've heard everything, Shannon.
We've been listening to this call
Who is this?
you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing something called Awkward Tuesday Phone Call.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Look,
I'm on the radio?
Yeah.
You weren't answering my calls, and I didn't know how to address this with you. I've been trying, and so I called the radio station to help me get a hold of you.
Yeah, and
Don't
Oh my God,
blame
I
him.
can't believe you did this on the radio.
Maybe you shouldn't have been cheating.
Yeah. We do a lot of these phone calls, I'll tell you, Shannon, and we don't normally get a lot that end like this. Usually it's somebody playing a joke. There's some hilarious misunderstanding.
I was waiting for the funny part.
Me too. But it turns out, Shannon, you're just a two-timing cheater.
Okay,
Oh my
sorry.
God.
And she said, I'm sorry. She said that she can't believe this. No, I'm sorry. I can't believe that
There
you're
it is,
actually
Jacob.
engaged and you hid all of this from me.
Like, how long were you dating before you were engaged to this guy?
Who are you? Why do I have to answer questions to you? I don't even know who I'm talking to at this point.
Well,
You think I'm just going to answer some questions for some people I've never talked to before?
yeah, it's pretty valid to the situation.
Because we're Jacob's friend, and we're defending Jacob.
You're not
and
Jacob's friend. He called the radio station. Now he's your friend?
Yeah.
Everyone's
He
our
is.
friend. If you
He
look
is.
at us
No,
in the right
we're
way,
really clingy. You don't know us.
Jacob is my friend. I still want him to be part of my life.
No.
Sorry,
Wait,
what?
after all of this, you think Jacob would still want to be around you?
That's so insulting to call him your friend.
Couldn't we stay friends? I
Are you
even
insane?
asked my fiance to have our wedding a year so you could have some time to heal because you are a good friend and I want you there. I want you in my life.
You're
Okay.
going to delay your wedding a year so that your current boyfriend can get over you,
What? That's
so
kinda-
that he can go to the
I have
wedding.
never heard of that.
Jacob?
I mean, are you insane? It's got to be a joke.
Well, what does your schedule look like next summer?
I wouldn't joke. You're a special guy.
Oh. Okay, I was joking. Jeez.
My schedule next year is figuring out when she's on her honeymoon and burning up her apartment.
Wait, let's bring it back a couple notches.
Remember, Jacob, we're on tape here, so this can be used in the court of law.
I can help you.
No,
Alexis.
Alexis,
You're
the
not
best
helping either.
revenge is to move on, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, listen.
You guys, you don't know me, but I'm not a bad person. Yes, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have broken up with Jacob earlier, but I'm not a bad person.
Maybe. Did you say maybe?
Jacob, are you willing to call this strike one and give it 2 more strikes? For in the name of friendship.
Yeah.
I think all 9 innings are over.
Okay.
Sports analogy. Okay.
I like it.
Hey, I wish Jacob well. I hope he has a great life.
You are
someone to love him.
something else.
I don't know what to say to you, Shannon, honestly, but
What's
Jacob.
your best in life, Jeff?
Yeah, sure.
Knowing Jeff, he's going to send you a wedding present.
Yeah, Jeff will feel guilty.
I do perform at weddings, so you can hire me. But Jacob, the good news is you got the truth, right? That's what you were after here the whole time.
And you only wasted 6 months on this relationship. But I mean, that's another positive.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what? Since we're friends, legitimately, let's go out, spend the rest of the week drinking. I'm up for it.
Wait, what? Did
Wait,
you
is he
just
talking
ask
to us
her?
You mean us, right?
Yeah, exactly. Please.
Yes. Drinks on Jacob. Cool.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The next time you fly, upgrade your comfort to Emirates Premium Economy. Sink into soft leather seats with raised leg rests and adjustable headrests. Elevate your dinner plans with delicious regional dining, all served with complimentary premium drinks. Enjoy endless entertainment with up to 6,500 channels, including live sports. There's no other premium economy like it. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Streaming March 6th exclusively on BET+, Kevin Hart brings you Lil Kev, the first adult animated series on BET+. Kevin's been joking about his childhood and his off-the-wall family for years. Now you get to meet them. Lil Kev stars some of the best voices in comedy. Wanda Sykes plays Nancy, his no-nonsense mom. Deion Cole plays his loud, protective uncle Richard Jr., and Slink Johnson plays Henry, Kevin's very estranged father. Kevin stars as his younger self, navigating school bullies, the streets of North Philly, and being a kid in the 90s. Full of big laughs and life lessons, see why growing up takes a lot of heart. Lil Kev, stream it with your chest. March 6th exclusively on BET+. Visit BET.plus to sign up and learn more.
Sex drive? What's that?
I had been struggling with low libido.
So many things that I've tried in the past, nothing seemed to be working.
It was really impacting my marriage. And I thought, this is it. That lack of intimacy is just what happens after you have a kid. Nope.
While everyone is unique and will have varied results, here are extraordinary experiences from independent body affiliates and actual Belvital users.
After doing Belvital and getting my hormones in check, my libido is like I'm in the mood.
My libido is back, which my husband's enjoying.
I feel so good since changing the way that I've been eating and doing the Pilates and the breath work.
It has just brought more intimacy back into my relationship.
It has given me myself back. It has given my husband his wife back.
My husband and I are both very, very happy.
Thank you, Belvital, for bringing me back.
Get hormone health for women at belvital.com. And while supplies last, save 15% with promo code BV15.
Think about the things around you right now. What you're eating, what you're wearing, even what's in your ears. Yeah, those earbuds. Pretty much all the stuff you see can be bought using the PayPal debit card. Okay, before you say, well, I could just use any debit card, stop, because you should be using a debit card that earns you cash back. Everyone knows PayPal for its secure online transactions. Well, with the PayPal debit card, you get that same security, plus you can use it everywhere and earn cash back. You now earn 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. And every month, you get to change the category. So maybe during the holidays, you spend a lot on apparel, 5% cash back. And then other months, it's more groceries and gas, 5% cash back. And that cash back adds up to be used on something like back to school supplies or holiday gifts. Sign up for the card when you download the new PayPal app online and get 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
Science has made tremendous strides in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at Brooke's haircut. To Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What does science have to do with my hair?
If you think that's wild, in the news today, a handful of new studies have just been released, including one about bananas, one about your ice cream,
okay,
and one on menopausal whales.
Okay,
Sounds kind of weird, Jeff.
Well, if
I'm
you
not
don't
there
think
yet,
all
Jeff,
those
so
things,
you don't need to call me
Well,
that,
if you-
okay?
He's not calling you a whale.
No,
Wow,
I'm just
wow,
saying,
Jeffrey.
if you hear about those things and you're not saying that definitely affects my life on a daily basis, then you're nuts. Or
are we nuts?
I'm maybe doing this tease all wrong, but we've got groundbreaking
Wow,
new studies
Jeff.
in science that you never knew were happening coming up right now. After you peel a banana, how long does it stay fresh for?
After you peel it?
30 seconds?
I wouldn't know.
15 seconds,
What?
maybe?
I think longer than that.
Well,
Yeah.
shelf life is not great.
On a banana?
Until now. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Because here's something I didn't know. There's apparently a Department of Science devoted entirely to improving bananas. And those heroes over at the Banana Center just delivered.
This is what we're doing, the top banana news of
Hot
the week.
banana talk.
Okay.
If I
Brooke
could
and
put it in a
Jeffrey.
backpack without getting smushed, I'd listen. You know, if there's a way for that.
Well, these people are over in the UK, and they just created a new banana that stays fresh for 12 hours after it's been peeled.
That's weird. Because normally it turns brown, right? Like if you slice a banana up and you put it in a
Exactly.
fruit salad, it's going to ruin your fruit salad if you want to eat it the next day.
Yeah, so these bananas will not
Why
turn
did you
mushy.
point to your...
Sorry, not
you did
these
point to-
bananas.
Wow, that was aggressive.
Those new bananas,
Uh-huh.
they're not going to turn all mushy and brown when you
Oh.
put them and cut them up.
No, your bananas will still do that.
My bananas are a lost cause.
Your banana stays white.
Yeah, but it has the same exact taste, smell, sweetness, texture, just with some edited DNA.
Oh, can they do this to avocados?
Well, see,
I mean, it saves people money, though. I mean, it saves the world waste as well. I know the edited DNA is a little...
that's the controversy
You know.
right now. As long as they can inject a little bit of rat parts into the banana.
What? Are you joking?
I'm just kidding about the rat stuff. No. But they are injecting something into those nanners that helps the brown parts stay off of them.
Okay.
And guess what?
What?
It's going to launch in several countries, including the U.S., in the next few months.
Cool.
It will not be available in Britain where it was created because
Well.
over there, apparently they have some laws where you're not allowed to serve genetically modified plants or fruits to the public.
America, we don't care.
Yeah, talk about the NFC No Fun Club. But this whole study thing got me thinking, what else is science working on right now that the general public doesn't know about?
Oh, God. You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Well, I won't say that, but I did find some interesting data that's happening right now.
What do you got from your Google search?
Number 4, ice cream made from horse milk might be better for your overall gut health than regular cow milk desserts.
Why does that sound gross?
Why does horse milk sit bad?
Yeah,
it does.
Cow milk should sit bad as well.
Don't they have dairy-free ice cream already?
No, but this is horse milk ice cream. Like, think of a bowl of ice cream, and if you can catch that horse and milk him, you are going to be so much healthier and happier.
That wouldn't be dairy-free. I mean, like...
It's not dairy.
Dairy-free sounds better
Is
than
it not
this.
dairy?
It's not. Dairy is
would be
cows.
dairy.
Oh, dairy is only cows.
What is
Yeah.
it, horsey?
Yeah, you want a scoop of Neapolitan? See? It could be yummy. Another study
Mint
that's
chocolate.
Another study that's blowing my mind found that female toothed whales who experience menopause live 40 years longer. You're
What
telling
is
me
a female toothed whale? Is that the name of the whale? Does it have a tooth that's
it's
female?
got teeth apparently? You're telling me the untoothed ones with menopause don't live longer?
Don't they all have teeth?
Can we have whale dentures?
I see these are the things that the world doesn't know about.
This is why we shouldn't talk about science, Jeff.
Well, okay.
Like as if people could think we're dumber.
Well, hold on.
Menopause whales,
The,
by the way.
the positive part of this bizarre study is that the older females are now able to assist with caring for their whale grandchildren.
Yeah, but they have to deal with hot flashes.
Well, the water underwater, like that should help with the hot
I
flashes
mean,
at least.
does it?
There's got to be a
bubbling.
study on that.
Yeah, we need a follow-up. So that's science right now, figuring out all the important stuff. Because if you're just joining us, we're talking about how science right now has been getting crazy with the things that they're researching. And this is all supposed to improve our lives somehow. Like number 2, researchers recently studied a 62-year-old man in Germany who in the last 5 years has received 217 COVID vaccines and boosters.
Oh, bro. Come on, dude. It doesn't work like the more you get it.
What? It's one of those too much of a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we all just Jill.
Take it when you
need it.
You don't know, because they found two things.
What?
One, no signs of any immune system damage to his body.
Well, that's good.
Yet. And two, both his arms are really, really sore. It's a lot of shots to take. So,
that's right. Well, a friend of my mom, she had a kidney transplant, so she had a lot of vaccines. So they weren't sure if they'd take or not because of the medicine that she had to take to. It got boring.
Yeah,
I didn't know where that was going. I was waiting for the big part.
She was okay too.
I tried to relate to this guy. I'm doing my best here, Alexis.
Okay, why don't you let me handle the interesting science studies here, Brooke? Because
just on the edge of my seat.
Number one, interesting thing happening in science right now.
Okay.
There's a team of researchers who are working on developing AI-powered smart clothing.
Oh.
Whoa.
And they have many different uses for them. Like, they've created a T-shirt that generates enough electricity to charge your phone just by putting it into your shirt pocket.
That doesn't sound cancer-causing.
Long-term health risks? A little unclear.
Yeah, and don't spill anything on it, because do you get electrocuted at that point?
That sounds scary.
Don't know the full scope of the study, but who cares if your chest is glowing as long as your phone's at 100%? Am I right, Alexis?
True.
Okay. Also, they've created hoodies and shirts that adjust to your mood. So
does it hug you tighter when you need a little love?
No. The shirts will actually change appearance. They could read your body's indicators to see how you're feeling, and they'll adjust to match your resting bee face.
It's like a mood ring, but a shirt.
So your bright yellow shirt with flowers will change to a dark black shirt with knives.
Just to let people know.
Yeah. Do not approach.
You just can't hide your hate for anyone.
My face lets everybody know, so I'm good. I don't need the shirt.
So that is pretty interesting stuff happening in science right now.
I'm happy we did that, Jeff.
I'm so informed now.
Other than that, scientists did find mosquitoes don't like Skrillex.
Oh, wow.
They kept flying away.
So all you have to do when you're camping is just play Skrillex on repeat,
blast
and
some
you'll
Skrillex
be good?
in the campsite.
That's actually useful.
There you go.
That'll keep humans away, too.
Thank you, science.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The next time you fly, upgrade your comfort to Emirates Premium Economy. Sink into soft leather seats with raised leg rests and adjustable headrests. Elevate your dinner plans with delicious regional dining, all served with complimentary premium drinks. Enjoy endless entertainment with up to 6,500 channels, including live sports. There's no other premium economy like it. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Streaming March 6th exclusively on BET Plus, Kevin Hart brings you Lil Kev, the first adult animated series on BET Plus. Kevin's been joking about his childhood and his off-the-wall family for years. Now you get to meet them. Lil Kev stars some of the best voices in comedy. Wanda Sykes plays Nancy, his no-nonsense mom. Deion Cole plays his loud, protective uncle Richard Jr., and Slink Johnson plays Henry, Kevin's very estranged father. Kevin stars as his younger self, navigating school bullies, the streets of North Philly, and being a kid in the 90s. Full of big laughs and life lessons, see why growing up takes a lot of heart. Lil Kev, stream it with your chest. March 6th exclusively on BET Plus. Visit BET.plus to sign up and learn more.
Sex drive? What's that?
I had been struggling with low libido.
So many things that I've tried in the past, nothing seemed to be working.
It was really impacting my marriage, and I thought, this is it. That lack of intimacy is just what happens after you have a kid. Nope.
While everyone is unique and will have varied results, here are extraordinary experiences from independent body affiliates and actual Belvital users.
After doing Belvital and getting my hormones in check, my libido is I'm in the mood. My libido is back, which my husband's enjoying.
I feel so good since changing the way that I've been eating and doing the Pilates and the breath work.
It has just brought more intimacy back into my relationship.
It has given me myself back. It has given my husband his wife back.
My husband and I are both very, very happy.
Thank you, Belvital, for bringing me back.
Get hormone health for women at belvital.com. And while supplies last, save 15% with promo code BV15.
Think about the things around you right now. What you're eating, what you're wearing, even what's in your ears. Yeah, those earbuds. Pretty much all the stuff you see can be bought using the PayPal debit card. Okay, before you say, well, I could just use any debit card, stop, because you should be using a debit card that earns you cash back. Everyone knows PayPal for its secure online transactions. Well, with the PayPal debit card, you get that same security, plus you can use it everywhere and earn cash back. You now earn 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. And every month, you get to change the category. So maybe during the holidays, you spend a lot on apparel, 5% cash back. And then other months, it's more groceries and gas, 5% cash back. And that cash back adds up to be used on something like back-to-school supplies or holiday gifts. Sign up for the card when you download the new PayPal app online and get 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card. Don't just pay. PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Nick is a first-time player to the show, but a long-time bad boy. Because he works in the wild, dirty world of insurance. And he loves it because it, quote, pays the bills.
They do a lot of quotes in insurance. That's good,
right.
Jeff. I heard that.
Spoken like a true, unhinged, adrenaline-filled psychopath. Nick, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Whoa, Nick.
Whoa.
A little bit amped this morning, bro.
Nick don't play by the rules. He plays by the policies.
That's right. I want to dial it back on the crazy.
Better read the terms and conditions, am I right?
Oh.
Nick, I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you're going to need extensive coverage after this is done.
Yeah. That's right. Anyway.
He's going to hang up.
He's like, why am I doing this?
This is the normal response you get, right, when you tell people you're in insurance?
I get a lot of questions about their insurance problems.
Oh, he is right. Everyone needs an insurance
That's boring.
friend.
Yeah, no, we cut right to the juicy stuff. So let's send Brooke out of the studio. We can get to the game here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, you have to beat her outright if you want to win, though. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. People magazine was first published on this day in what decade? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
60.
According to research, people with what color hair have less hair on their heads than any other?
Brown.
What fantasy movie features a giant three-headed dog named Fluffy?
Harry Potter.
L. Ron Hubbard founded what religion?
Scientology.
There are two NFL teams named after pirates, the Buccaneers, and who else?
Pass.
Too much of a bad boy to even want to answer that question. Well done, Nick. Brooke is coming back into the studio now, and guess who is going to be going to Disneyland soon?
Do they let bad boys in there?
Yeah, because it's not any of us. It's Nick, who is actually going next week, and he's one of the few listeners who says that he's not going for the food. He's actually going for the rides.
That's why I go.
What type of rides are you looking forward to?
I'm hoping to ride Indiana Jones with my kids.
Dude, that's my favorite.
That one wasn't open when I was there.
That's so fun.
But have you done Rise of the Resistance yet? The Star Wars one?
He hasn't even gone yet.
I mean, I don't know how often he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you go to Disneyland once a
I've been
year?
there and ridden it before, yes.
Oh, you have?
See?
Wow.
Yeah,
I go to
see?
Disneyland once a year.
He's
Jeff.
an insurance baddie. Of course
That's
he goes
true.
to
He can
Disneyland
fudge the
more than
numbers. He
once.
knows how to play.
Thanks for backing me up, Brooke. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Nick, I never should have doubted you, my man. That's
Of
on me.
course.
Anyway, we got to get to Brooke now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just picturing him in his Mickey Mouse ears. Right
Yeah, all bad boys.
Your time starts now. People magazine was first published on this day in what decade? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
60s.
According to research, people with what color hair have less hair on their heads than any other?
Oh, interesting. Blonde?
What fantasy movie features a giant three-headed dog named Fluffy?
Harry Potter?
L. Ron Hubbard founded what religion?
Scientology.
There are two NFL teams that are named after pirates, the Buccaneers, and who else?
The Pirates. Oh, wait, no, that's MLB. Shoot.
Oh, wow.
Shoot.
Not even so literal. All the
Shocking. Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Bolaños.
Nick, you got two correct today.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, he says
That's
ouch.
not bad.
I think that's pretty good. Brooke.
Give it to me.
Also 2.
I'll take it.
No, sorry, Nick. Tie goes to the house on these. Let's go over the answers for everybody. People magazine first published on this day in the 1970s. 1974 is when that first issue came out. According to research, people with what color hair have the least hair on their heads than any other? That'd be redheads.
Oh, they got it bad, guys.
The average redhead has 90,000 strands of hair versus 110,000 for blondes, 140,000 for brunettes.
Dude, I almost said redhead, but all I could think of was Merida from Brave. So I'm like, God, she's got so much hair.
Yeah.
The fantasy movie with a giant three-headed dog named Fluffy was Harry Potter, specifically Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone.
We gave you both that, though.
L. Ron Hubbard founded the religion of Scientology, and the 2 NFL teams named after pirates are the Buccaneers and the Raiders, which is right. The Raiders logo is a pirate with an eye patch on it. Anyway, Nick, I'm sorry. Can't give you any money, but just for playing, we are going to send you a pair of tickets to see J Balvin Friday, May 16th at Climate Pledge Arena.
Awesome.
Yeah, so crazy.
So cool, dude. Anyway, man, appreciate having you on. How was your first go on the radio show?
It was great. I just want to say I love my kids, and it's true we are going to Disneyland next week.
Oh, is this a surprise? Do they not know?
Why, are like lawyers
They do
listening
not
or something?
know.
And you
They
need
don't
them to
know?
Oh, this is a surprise?
This
Yes.
is the announcement.
This was a
Jeff, you
surprise.
keep talking and ruining it.
My son wanted me to call multiple times to get on. We listen every morning on the way to school, and I finally got through, and so I want to let them know
This
we're
is
going.
how they're going to find out.
Wow.
Kid, you're going to Disneyland.
See?
Nick,
Yay.
badass insurance agent and dad of the year.
Yes! Have so much fun, kids!
Wait, if you want, we can edit this out and you can take us instead.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to take the kids?
He's thinking about it. All right. You let us
They're
know.
all hugging and crying
All right,
together.
I got
I
you.
think is
That's
what
so
it is.
cute.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nick, have a great time at Disneyland with your kids. We're going to be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Eric Andre. Well, I made a podcast called Bombing about absolutely tanking on stage. I tell gnarly stories, and I talk to friends about their worst moments of bombing in all sorts of ways. Bombing on stage, bombing in public, bombing in life. I want to know what's the worst way they've ever bombed, or have they ever performed way too drunk or high, or was there ever a time where they thought they were going to crush and they stunk it up? Listen to Bombing with Eric Andre on Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Bombing with Eric Andre.
Why would you do that to me?
Los Angeles, 2021. A friendly neighbor appears out of nowhere and promises to make all my dreams come true.
Let's not forget that David Bloom was a professional con artist, so you didn't stand a chance.
But my dreams soon turned into a nightmare. I'm Caroline Demore. Listen as I take down my scammer on Once Upon a Con on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
That feeling of owning your first Mercedes-Benz is hard to believe, but it's real. From the leather stitching to the iconic design, every element of a Mercedes lives up to its reputation. See for yourself at your local dealer. Offers are waiting.
The best New Year's resolution is one that fades over time. Literally. If you have unhealthy body fat you want to see disappear, call 3010 Weight Loss for Life. You'll start losing weight your very first week, and while you burn that fat, the coaches at 3010 will teach you what to eat, when, and how. So once you lose that weight, you'll never find it again. Find out how. Call 855-YES-3010. 855-YES-3010. 3010 Weight Loss for Life.